Welcome to Little Creek Bee Ranch. First serious bee work for 2025. Getting some new videos up, man. That's what we want. How are you? If you've never seen us before, keep following and watching. You'll see some pretty cool stuff. Let's do date and time. March 31, 3:16 p.m. It's about 60, maybe 59. Kind of right there. I don't want to really open up a colony 55 or under. So we have a whole bunch of boxes we're going to put on. We're going to do things a little bit differently based upon a little bit different principle. Those are all honey boxes full of comb, drawn out comb, and some pollen traps. And we're going to start here in the little north apiary. Kind of see how we do. Let me get my finger pointer. Live colony, dead, dead. No, I can't remember. Live, dead, dead, live, live. They've got several over here to do. So I think we're going to start on this small one. Here, get myself set up. Yeah, I got to get my Melody. My daughter Melody's here today. She's going to be my hands, but she likes to work without a veil and a jacket, which is fine. So far, she's done pretty good. The rule is 3 stings and she's out. Stings emit too much of an alarm pheromone. The bees get more and more wound up. So we're going to do our, let's see if I can show you. Just do it this way. And you're going to, oh, okay. All right. This is all new for all the new beekeepers, particularly those members in the personal advisor program who've never seen some of this stuff before. We have in our hands some dried horse pellets. You see, this dried pressed grass. I like cow manure better, but I couldn't find my bucket of cow manure, so we picked up some dried horse pellets. Right in the smoker can is the actual fuel can. Has all the holes in it. Some of you seen us do this. If you don't provide a fuel can for yourself with holes in it, you put all your fuel in the smoker can, pump it up, light it, it goes out. Not enough oxygen. So we'll put some dry pellets in here, kick you some legs. That way it gives you plenty of oxygen around the can, because if you look at the can, there'll be a space around the can. Right? Plenty of air. Plenty of air. Then when you're done with all your work, you have a snuffer can. You can put it in the snuffer can and the lid on and snuff it out. All right, that's a good way to manage it, control it. Don't ever leave your smoker lid. All these simple. Don't ever leave this smoker lid closed. When you're done, open it up. See all that creosote? Let me get that creosote in there. That will seal it shut when it cools down. Very, very hard to open. Very difficult. Let's see, Melody, if this is going to work. We had a rainstorm come through the past day or so, so it's been kind of wet. No, the cow manure, horse manure is not going to hurt bees. I'm not worried. I'm worried about the smoker staying lit. Where's my, oh, Mike, can you hand me my lighter? Thanks. My helper. Let's see if I can do this. It's a torch. Is it in the video? Propane torch. You want a fire going. Keep your jacket out of the way and your veil. Then poof, and you'll put a hole in your veil. You don't want to do that. Be a bad day. If you have birch trees around you, you could go harvest some birch bark. And birch bark thin paper birch bark is excellent fuel starter. It'll start even when it's wet. Whole bag of that. It compresses nicely, and you can mix it in with this and keep it going. We may be too wet, but we only need a little bit of smoke. Well, I don't know. Yeah, this bucket's full of horse pellets. It'll stay in the honey hut and dry out, so it'll dry over the days. Hand me my bucket. Right here. Thank you. Let's do this. Ooh, hey. Just got buzzed. Put the veil on. I'm gonna be. Are you doing hand work?
Yeah, I can help you.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just putting on my veil. Stings in the eyebrow. That really ruined a day. Been there, done that. I don't know if you can see the smoke. That's all we want. Just, we don't want rolling torrents of smoke. Just a little bit. Maybe a little bit more than that. I don't know. That's it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So there it sits. To the hive. Be able to turn me or move me. You can pick up the tripod and if it stays. Hey, hey. May even want to be at that angle. Yeah. Over here. On the porch. Yeah. Well, jeepers, man. We're getting pretty cheesy now. Let's see. What's this? A little bit. You can hardly even see the smoke. All that is to tell the bees, hey, your house might be on fire. You might want to go suck up some honey. You might have to leave. And they can't roll to sting me so easily. Darn. So, Jiminy Christmas, man. Yeah. Now, that's for entering. Then once we're in, I like to use my spray bottle, which just has thin sugar water. It's about that much sugar, added water, and about 6 drops of lemongrass oil, and spritz the bees, and they'll calm right down. Smells like a queen. It'll help calm them down. Now, provided we have enough frames of bees, Melody, then we go on with our stuff. If we're like so thin, 2 or 3 frames, then we're going to keep it as it is. It's getting warm. Oh, everything's wet. I can use some grass. I hate using grass. It just flares up so fast. See when he's at. Watch this. Woohoo! Yeah, see? That crackling and popping. giant flame. It's a torch. And let's have a fire guard on the can. It gets already hot. Never under the bottom board. That'll freak them out. Better that you smoke them. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear beekeeper. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear beekeeper. Happy birthday to me. And that bee's not liking me. So, little bit of water on my hands.
You want to take off your ring?
Yeah, I'll take off my ring. You can tell by her flight attitude she was not happy. So my ring comes off in case I get stung up bad in the hand. They don't have to cut it off in the ER room, which can happen. Ooh, we'll see. This is not good. See, I don't like spending my time messing with the smoker. Ooh. Well, we're gonna find out. I just gotta go over here. I couldn't find my gloves. Yeah, well, you got the gloves and you have a jacket over there, and I need my hive tool to pop that. Your gloves on? You gonna put your gloves on?
I'm not the one who
Oh.
wants to wear gloves.
Oh.
Would you like my gloves?
No, those gloves are too small for me. There we go. Oh, they don't like that pop. Okay. Let them think about that. Bring my can back over this way, please. Gosh. Let's go over here. Yeah, don't like that. I like my bucket. I don't know what you can see. Let's get settled into a groove here. Very good. So I like my tool bucket behind me. Now, I am thinking of all the new people that are watching us right now. That's what I'm thinking of. With all the silly, they think they're silly questions, not silly questions, just very common. How do you set this up? How do you do that? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You're my Padawan. Just take the lid off.
Okay.
And roll it down to the left and set it right there. Slowly. Is it loose? Ooh. A little snappy. Go ahead. Ooh. Okay. Now. Okay, what I'm looking at is my screen is not the way I want it. I want the screen side down. This is first year opening, so it can be a little tricky, and you don't want to bang on it. You have to work your. Oh, see that popping? Didn't like that popping. Didn't like that pop. Okay. Yeah, they calm down. See how they calm down? slow movements. You're not in a hurry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let's give him a queen excluder, Melody. Yep, right here. This side goes up. That's nice. Let's go further and let's put them on a pollen trap. What do you say? Well, that won't work. Hey. Fumbling and bumbling. That's what we don't want to do.
You're leaving that bottom bit on
there? No. Just hold on here. They're right at the edge. They can have a pollen trap. Just barely big enough. But well, this is the first of the year, so. Ooh, look at that. Hang it. Not what I like. Okay. Just a little bit. Come on. That's trying to burn out the inside of the can because there's so much creosote. Okay. And what I want to do, slide this over gently. Here comes the free zone. That's why I want the free zone there. Take that out. Hold it. Like that. Yep. This is a solid bottom, but we're putting on a pollen trap, which is going to restrict some of our airflow. This is really a pollen trap bottom because it will receive the trap. It has edges on it. Go away, little girl. Right there. Okay. Now. My mission is to remove this gently and go right here. Everything's going to fall off the front. Oh, it didn't. And on top of the pollen trap. Flush it up. We'll flush it up. They'll be a little confused for some days. Let's go this way. Oops. Yep. That goes away. I don't know if you can see them in the air. A little confused. They got to find their way in. The tape that's covering the hole right up here, I'll remove that and let them have access, free access to that hole for about 3 or 4 days, and then tape it back over and strip off more pollen. When we strip off pollen, we're taking about 60 to 70% of the pollen. So they have to have enough pollen to survive or I'll crash them. And I don't want to do that. And this is why we struggle with smoker cans. Yeah, I don't want that. Because then when you need it, it's not there. Okay. So let's go. Let's give me 4 boxes. One at a time. Yeah. Now, this is a little bit different strategy than probably what you've seen or used to. These are all drawn comb. How many frames? 9 frame. Yeah, make sure that's okay. A loose one. Right. We want 9 frame all together. These are 9 frame boxes that have fully drawn comb. Let you see. Fully drawn. Nothing's in it. The bees are going to fill it up. Now, there's a principle here. The more comb that the bees have to draw out, the less honey you're going to make. The reverse is true. The less comb they have to draw out, the more, what I say, the more honey you're going to make. So the more comb they have to draw out, the less honey you make. The less comb, the more honey. Another one? We're going to go 4.
40.
Well, let's
Start with 2?
Yeah, because they're 5 frame. We'll stick with 2. That's it. We'll stick with 2. We figure that they can fill 1 box a month. In the springtime, it's really three weeks for a full box. So there's almost 2 months. I can always come back and add. Now, why do we do this? I'm so busy, man. Busy teaching, which is cool. Busy being a grandfather, helping an elderly parent, and a lot. So beekeeping has got to have its place, the back of the train sometimes. So if you load up the boxes ahead of time, they can be working on those boxes while you're caring for family members. How about that? May change my mind here. May change my mind. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Maybe what I have here. We have enough boxes to go around. um,
You still have some cool weather. The more space you give them, the harder it is.
yeah, no. They're okay. There's no right or wrong. I know men that are older who run about 100 hives. You can look online for Waldo McBurney. He's passed away. He had bees till he's about 102, and he's just got in the springtime put on 3 or 4 boxes, and if they make it, they make it. They don't, they don't. He didn't come check them every month. He'd come out in the late summer and pull off whatever honey was there. The bees don't need your help when they're in a tree. It's different strategy. Different strategy. Okay. Is that now the other thing too is if we're stripping off pollen, the girls are smart enough to know, hey, we're not getting enough pollen up in there, and they'll go work more on pollen than they will nectar. So it'd probably be wise if I didn't give them 4 boxes of comb and a trap. Well, it depends upon the colony, how full the colony was. They were only like 5 frames, 6 frames. So we'll be conservative with them. Little bee, come on, sweetheart. Out you go. Out you go. Oh, and how about a solar ventilator? Yep. Getting my rhythm, boy. The first of the year, you're always fumbling and get a rhythm here. So this is a solar ventilator. See if you can see this in the middle. This is a case fan, the thermal snap switch, and a solar panel that will run the fan. And the bottom side, there's the bottom of the fan, sucks air this way, and the snap switch. So we've done this for years and years and years. And they have, I don't know if you can see it, sliding doors. Let's go this way. Can they see it, Melody? You'll be my eyes on that backside.
Yeah.
Those doors right there, they'll slide to create allow ventilation to come in. Okay, girls. Out. Let's get them out. Out. Now, these girls have not seen me. This is a new relationship. They don't know me, and I don't know them. You got to think it through. These are not the same bees that I had in October. All right. The wire cable inside stays loose. Dang it, and I have to cover that. I need an H block. Just pull one off there. Yep. And there's a gap space, so we use this little H block to just slip down in here. Come on. And then the lid goes on. And everybody's all honky-dory. Now, what did I do here? This is cool, Melody. Okay, so see how I did that? So now what we have done is we changed the outside, and we've have an effect on their inside habits. They'll change the way they work things inside. And I'm trying to, oh gosh, where did it go? Here it go. See, when you've done this as long as I have, you know what all's coming. Okay, see this gap right here? They're going to cheat that gap and start bringing in pollen through that gap. And I'm not letting them do it. Smart, smart, smart. Yeah, yeah. Smart, smart, smart. Cover that up. I can't get through that. Right here, you thinking? And some of these boxes are pretty darn old. The edges get punky and rotted out. That's okay. Maybe some of them are ready to just get culled out. We'll use them as long as we can. And you're not going in there, girls. They'll find it and they'll cheat it too. They'll be on that gap or hole. Smart little farts, man. Okay. The other side's fine. And the box. And there, see, she's trying to cheat right in there. Now they're, what am I seeing here in the front? Okay, so they're a little confused and frustrated. I've come and messed up their home. But now for the whole summer, as long as we keep them alive, they'll be giving us pollen. And they'll fill up those top two boxes in a couple of months. If they've got this one plumb full by the end of May, I'll give them another couple more. Depends upon how they do. Every colony's different. All right, see what we did there, man? Gonna do another one. That's a dead out. Yeah. Well, let's see something. Let me see. No, the feeder tray. All right. What I want to know is, will this bottom board receive this? Kind of loosely. Kind of loosely.
Where'd your hive tool go?
Pardon?
Your hive tool? Where'd your hive tool go?
Well, it's right here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, just kind of think this through here. Now, if I wasn't filming, I'd be a whole lot faster, but I'm just teaching and talking, and Melody's here to learn too. She wants to learn. And I can't find my gloves. Lost. I'm going to buy another pair of gloves. I love this setup. I really prefer to have a medium and a deep for a brood chamber. But we'll take you down. Let's go to the porch. Boy. They're confused. They're settling down, but so let's take you to the back side for all those that, oops, yeah, didn't do very good there. Boy, Rusty, woo, Rusty. The back side. Well, what about the back side? Yeah, that's the fun side, man. Watch this. This is the tray, the pollen tray. And I'll come back in maybe 3 or 4 days, and there'll be a bunch of pollen here. Now, if that was a full-size colony in a couple of days, they can fill that up. If they're really good, it'll just be a day, and they'll have this all full. And you need to stay on top of your harvest, and we'll dump it in a big Rubbermaid tub, and off we go. So that's the tray. What they're doing is they're coming in, and there's another screen that's bigger than this screen, and they walk on top of the screen like a tightrope walker and slip, and the kernels fall down in here, pollen kernels. And we'll come out in the morning time about 9 or 10 when the apiary is really quiet. I don't even have to have my suit. Pull the tray, dump it out, harvest it, and off we go. Okay, Melody?
Yeah, one down.
6 more to go. All right. Hey, we'll make this this will be a long video, but it'll be a good one. All right, here we go. Get this one. Let's see what we got over here. In the shadows. This is a big one. Oh, this is a big group. We'll see how we do. Am I all crooked? I don't know. There we go. Kind of, sort of. And can you light that smoker? No, go ahead. I'll let you figure it out, man. You're all right. You do a fine job. And I'm writing the date on the back of the brood box over here that we last did this. Okay. So I just wrote the date down. I said plus PT, pollen trap, plus 2 boxes. I'm not aesthetically sensitive on the boxes. I just want to be able to walk by and see my notes on the back side of the box. There you go. You're off. You said this is not your first rodeo, right? Melody's highly skilled. Are you highly skilled, Mel?
Highly blessed.
Highly blessed. Okay, you are too. Last year, Melody came out and caught a swarm on the tree right next to us using only her gloves and scooped them and had her hair braided back. And the bees were all over her head, just swirling around. And she was humming and singing and scooped all those bees into a nuke box. And you watched the video later and said,
Look at all those bees.
look at all those bees around my head. So we get so tunnel vision, man, we forget about what we're seeing. And the bees are smart enough to know, hey, you really do care about us. They can sense, and they let her do that. So if you can find it, scroll back on our YouTube channel, Ken Davis the Beekeeper, and roll back until you see this girl with braided hair. It's got high hits. That video was awesome, man. Impressive. We're not going to do a pollen trap. We're just going to add boxes. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, dear beekeeper. Happy birthday to me. Many more. So you want to go slow? I think I'm going to switch your ventilator out. Just a little bit. You're going to have to, we're going to lay our lid down, upside down in the gap, in the free zone. And we're going to put the new ventilator to the side. Yeah. And you'll have to, let's see, I'm going to take off the ventilator. You'll have to pop this screen. Smoke a little bit under there. Okay. Just a little bit. Give them a little bit. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This is great lessons for new starting beekeepers. Watch the hands. Watch the hands of the beekeeper. How he holds the tool, how she or he holds the tools, how he sets equipment. You don't want to stumble and fumble in the apiary. This is an apiary where the bees are gathered. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. This is going to go back over here. She's just going to pop the screen really gently. Just kind of gently. Yeah. Now it was slow. When you take it away like that, slow, take away. Here come all the Kilroys. They're going to come up and see you. And I want to know something. Go ahead and spray them. Smoke them.
You're smoking. Which one?
Smoke
I have a smoker in my hand and you're telling me to spray them.
I know. Just give them a gentle puff. Closer over here. Okay. Now, I haven't pulled a frame on these girls in a long time. They'll be stuck together. Ooh. See it pop. We don't want that pop. I have to unbutton the frame. Get my tool down. My feet set. Real gentle pull. And I want to know, oh yes, they're working on some honey. Ooh, there's honey up here. Honey over here. Oh yes. Look, we don't got to always dig down. You understand? Oh, these are like box checks. I want to know what's going on in the box. I don't have to pull every frame. Oh yeah, man, this is addictive. And here's the warning, man. This is going to be so addictive. You're gonna try to rationalize. I gotta go check my bees. No, you don't. Leave them alone. Oh, that's good too. Oh, they're working on honey up here, right there. Oh, that's got a load of honey. See, you're looking on both sides. Okay, this is very good. Now, do I need to see anything else? No. Get your butt out of the hive. What are you jacking with your bees? You're the worst enemy to the bees. You keep messing with your bees. I just need to push them together. A little bit of house cleaning duties. Scraping some propolis maybe. Let's get some of that. Okay, now. Girls, you are so polite. I'm going to give you a treat. There you go. Oh, you'll like that. Okay, now. This group doesn't have a pollen trap on them. Like that. You can. Well, no. Now we'll put them on the others, but they already have the momentum of putting honey on, right? And they are a swarm from last year, so they should not want to swarm this year. And I've arrived at the right time to give them plenty of room. So we'll see. Let's just find out. You follow me. This is hive number 60. You follow me. Let's see if we get a pile of honey off this group for this year. Ooh, yes. Put one box on and just put one box on for me.
Well, I have two in my hand.
You're all right. And then take the top one away.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's okay. So this is this box is a 10 frame shallow. What is it? 10 frame shallow. Now watch. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Woo, he can count. That beekeeper can count. Okay, now, while Melody stands there, a little bit of enticement. Girls, check this out. You have got to come look at this. Would you come up here and look at this? Oh my gosh, what is up here? It gets them up into the boxes a little bit sooner. With the space that we're going to give them, they're going to get just a little bit amped up, like, oh my gosh, we got to get this filled up. And they should really forage hard. Okay, not every frame, but enough that they get the idea. And okay, there goes my bottle. Now, every colony has a different temperament. All right, just like teenagers. You're not a teenager anymore, are you, Melody?
I'd like to think not.
I'd like to think not. Yeah, you're awesome, man.
You're leaning an awful lot, Dad.
Am I?
Yeah.
Well, that's okay.
When those storms come through.
Well, it's going to get more cinder blocks up top.
Yeah, you need some cargo straps on.
I'm not much for strapping it down, man.
No? Well, the next rainstorm comes through. Tell me what you think about that.
You'll tell me what'd you think was going to happen, Dad.
Hey, let me tell you something. Then you might send me home.
Oh, this is all in fun, man. You want to build a great relationship with your children and grandchildren? Get serious about beekeeping. It works. Worked on my kids. Melody's the champion. Oh, shout out to Gerard Family Farms. That's your plug. That's your time. That's your time to talk, Mel. She makes awesome scones, man. Excellent. Very popular for her scones. Can you keep up with all your orders? No. That's awesome. How many for a dozen? How much money for a dozen? 34. How about half dozen? 18. What kind of flavors?
Whatever flavor you want.
Whatever flavor you want. Melody, come on. You do. I know you do lemon. What other flavor?
Yeah, I've done it.
You've done it. What were the green ones? Were those St. Pat? Matcha?
Yeah, matcha white chocolate.
Matcha white chocolate. Oh, she's awesome. Where's my next box?
Well, how many do you want?
4. Now from here, I will just do Apivox auditor acoustic checks on the hive. Make sure they're operating properly.
You're really leaning, Dad.
Yeah.
It's like a Dr. Seuss character.
Dr. Seuss character? Am I like the Leaning Tower of Pisa or something?
Yeah, Pisa. Leaning Tower of Pisa. Oh.
Do I have another 10 frame box?
You do. You asked me to bring you one at a time.
Yeah, I'm running 10 frames on this group, and we got 9 on this one. This is great fun. I love this. What?
The rest of these are 9.
Is all of them 9?
Yeah, they've all got space here.
Okay. No? Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Space.
The beekeeper can count.
I only
have
want
spacers.
I want one with 10. No.
What did I just say?
Is
They all have spacers. They are 9 frames.
Okay, we'll leave it like that. You did great. I'm sorry, they were talking to me over here.
Oh yeah.
I was listening to them. It's that tunnel vision thing. I'm telling you. Okay.
Oh,
Did you?
this beekeeper's still learning to count.
Oh, you found the 10 one?
I found one.
You found one? Well, what did I just say?
It makes me nervous, though.
It makes you nervous, that's right. Here, take that one.
Yep.
Okay. This is why it's so much fun to have help. I know, I'm always right. I let her think she's right. What did he say? Nothing. Didn't say nothing. Oh, here's some comb. Oh, this is cool. Check this out. So this is how they start off a starter strip. The starter strip can be just an edge of old comb, or it can be tongue depressors, or you could take the cleat, the wedge right here. This is called the cleat, and turn it 90 degrees. But they'll pull it down in loops, and then they'll connect it all together like it was uniform, one sheet. Explain how they do that. Is that not cool? Let's get closer. Very cool how they do that. So when you give them a starter strip frame, that's what it looks like. They'll eventually connect all that in. Yep, very cool. I love it, man. So I have to admit now, this is a different strategy for us. And I'm curious to know, somewhere like end of July, what we look like here in these boxes. You'll have to, it's a longer testimony and story about my, and Melody, you don't remember our visit with the man in Bernice? Golly, yeah. Mel and I were driving northeast Oklahoma, way out in the country, and getting off of one highway and onto another, and there's this older gentleman in a Toyota truck with his wife on the gravel side. Had plenty of room, set up a table, umbrella, honey. Boy, there was honey loaded in the back of his Toyota truck. It was sagging like about to break those leaf springs. And little petite wife, they're older couple, and he was a very large man, very large. And I said, we got to stop and talk to this man. So we pulled over and visited. I was a brand new beekeeper, and I asked him, I said, sir, how many colonies do you have? He said, about 100. And I'm not going to laugh at him. He had the honey to back it up. I said, how do you manage 100? He said, well, I get my chair and sit down, and my wife goes and gets the swarm and catches it in a sack, shakes it off in a sack, and brings it over to me, and I shake them off in the box, and I move over to the next box. Then she'll bring me another swarm, and I'll shake them off in the sack of bees into the box, and we'll keep on doing it till we set everything up and get everything buttoned up, leave the girls alone, and come back in about a week and put on all our boxes and go back to the porch and have sweet tea and come out the end of the summer and pull off honey. And I was a little skeptical, and I just looked at her, and she says, yes, that's exactly what he does. I was like, wow, it'll do monthly checks. Who said that, man? That's traditional stuff. Um, I need that screen spacer under those 3 boxes if that's possible. Because this one, I'm going to show them why. So anyway, they were explaining to me their methodology in keeping, they were able to keep a whole lot more colonies, and they weren't going out and checking them every month. That's not, well, because see how clogged it is with propolis?
Can I slide this?
Yeah, slide it on. Okay, so yeah, that'll work. We'll take the tape off the sides. We're gonna put new tape on it to see I get where I am on the camera here. See the edges here? This is the shiny stuff is all propolis, and they want to fill that screen up to reduce the airflow. That's kind of sticky, gummy right now, and it looks kind of charred because we'll take our torch and kind of melt this stuff out. It's so hard to scrape. We'll just run the torch across it real quick so we don't burn a hole in the screen, and we can melt some of that up. So we just put a new one, just put a fresh one on. But the big man, we just call him the fat man from Bernice. He wasn't shy about telling. He actually said to me, he said, young man, do I look like the kind of man that's going to go out there and work bees in a hot summer? And he was laughing. I was laughing like, no, sir, you don't. That honey was in the Toyota truck. It was loaded to the gills. He said there's about $20,000 of honey. We'll sell all this in a couple of weeks, and there's a whole bunch more to spend in the honey house. Like, wow.
You want this one around?
Yes, please. Just set it on top there. Yep. Yeah, you're all right. Move her. Oh, she's trying to. Yep, trying to figure out what's down there. Yep, make sure our doors are open in the front. Now I don't have a pollen trap on, so I'm not too worried about gaps. Go ahead and put the lid on. Let me here. Hold the lid. There was some uglies. Put your fingers. Yeah. Okay, that's cool with me. Just get some of that stuff scraped out. Just little house cleaning stuff. So for us, for some time we were very monthly traditional. Was it snug?
Snug.
But it does call for a whole lot more physical work. I like more reward, less physical work. Maybe you do too. But it helps to do monthly checks because you need to see your bees when you're new. Just don't become a bee addict, and that's a real thing. Okay, so Melody.
I
Now
want you to step back
I
there and
know,
tell
I
me if
know.
you want to strap that thing down before
Well,
the storms come in this week.
no, I'm gonna.
Even with the cinder block.
Well, what is causing this? A cinder block turn itself? No, I'm
It
gonna.
blew over my playset. Okay, the
Yeah,
Oklahoma wind.
yeah. Okay, let's show them what we're talking about. They're seeing it from one angle. Oh no, it looks just fine right here.
Yeah, and what they're seeing, it looks great.
It looks fine right there.
The whole time they think I'm crazy.
This is great. Okay, just oh my gosh.
Humility.
This is what she's talking about. Oh, that's not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any augers.
Pause for dramatic emphasis,
Yeah,
right?
it wasn't on purpose. That would work. That would work.
Insert dramatic music.
Duh, 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 duh. I'm trying to think. That's as high as I would ever go with boxes, even when they're full. I've had them go over at the hilltop out there to our far right is bigger, higher, taller land. The wind is tougher out there. But well, I can put on a couple of big cinder blocks. Okay, so let me cover some things here. So this is a swarm we caught last season. They should not want to swarm this season. Pretty good bees. Look like they're doing okay. We put a solar vent on top, which creates airflow. It draws air from the bottom. They're on a screen bottom board. We're very adamant about screen bottom boards on everything. Airflow, airflow, airflow. Airflow is king. King of the system. Excuse me. Higher moisture content, like on a solid bottom board. Higher moisture content, you'll have a high mite load, and you'll have a problem with beetles. Screen bottom board, screen top, particularly with a solar vent. Low moisture, low beetle troubles, and low mite load. This is just the principle. I'll have mites. I don't know that will have a mite problem. And a lot of the big mature girls won't stick around to fan. They'll be out in the field. The fanning's been taken care of. I'm supplementing the airflow. So they'll be out in the field getting more nectar. So more field workers out in the field getting more nectar yields me more honey per colony. More honey per colony. In a given year, weather being even and equal, no giant droughts or whatever. I will take that. I will take the risk that. Let's see. I'm gonna write on Melody. Ugh. Melody goes. Ugh. Well, Mel, I don't have a way to strap though. On the back of the box, writing the date down. Plus 3 boxes plus solar vent. Ooh, yeah. So we ought to start taking bets. Let's take. Yep, Melody's in, man.
Hey, I don't have anything to lose.
Well, I'm this looking for an extra brick. Is this one alive? Dead. Okay. We will turn that into the dead outs get cleaned out and turned into a catch box. And let's do this sideways. Dang it. Dang it, Melody. I need an H. Yes. Do I have one?
That one doesn't have one.
That one does.
Well, I'm gonna have to take it all apart, reset it.
No. No.
Level
No.
it out.
Okay, show them in the camera. This is an H block. It just picks up a space in the back of the solar vent. Because if I don't put that in, the bees will find this entrance back there. You should be my cinematographer, Mel. Well, oh, it does. Look at that.
Oh man.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I guess you were right. It does have a block. My bad.
Anytime you slide those blocks on, those boxes just tilt a little more. Playing Jenga with your bees.
Dang. So okay, where'd she go? Did I lose her? Where did you go? I'm talking to dead air over here. What?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said you're lovely and sweet in all your ways.
Yes.
That.
Yes. There are lots of people who can vouch for that. I'm right now watching.
Oh my gosh. Okay, how about we just strap them together? What do you all say? Strap? Well, I mean, they won't be anchored to anything.
Not even around your cinder block down there, you don't think? But then if it blows that over, it's going to take the whole thing off. I don't know.
You got me all freaked out and nervous now. If Mother was here, she'd make me. She'd agree with you. I'd lose out. I know you care. Okay. Okay. Golly darn it, man. I don't like strapping it, but I don't know if I can go around. I don't even know if I have enough. Oh gosh. Up and over. Come on. Now I'm gonna go to this side. Right over here. Right here. There we go. Yep. Get in the middle. Oh, yep. bees. Okay. Yeah, they don't like that sound. Okay. Yikes. That's the first time I've strapped something over. Is that pretty? Does everybody like that? I don't know.
It would have been way easier to recess those blocks at the bottom before we added. Because it's really hard to strap. Because the one out next to it's dead out, right?
Yes.
You can still reset it.
You want to make me break all that back down?
No.
We could prop up that front beam, or tilt the high back and slip a shim under. Hold on. This is a curveball. This is a curveball. A curveball. Oh man. Here we go. Dr. Doolittle is figuring it out. This is not this is not what I planned. There we go. Another one. Oh, that'll do. Every time you come to the apiary, I want you to ask yourself, what will my bees give me today? We're not in control. We have no control. Therefore, we have to be ready to do stuff like this on the fly. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do this, Mel?
Well, you want me to tilt it back and you chin it?
I think down. Okay, well, just wait.
Yeah.
Up, back. Okay, down. I didn't know if that makes any difference.
That's not the.
Well,
I mean.
oh my gosh, a little bit. We'll go with it. Let's see how they do, man. I got other ones I got to do. Move right along. Yeah. Okay. Well. All right. Hive number 60. Well, where's one over here?
Oh, you have one on the far side?
Yeah. Okay. Well. Look at that. All right, everybody. Hive number 60 at the bottom. Hang on here. Gotta get myself all. I don't know.
I don't see anything on any of those.
Ooh. See this one? Oh no. This closest one right here? Closest.
No.
Yeah, well, they were, and they're not there. Yeah, right. Did they leave? Did they leave and I didn't catch them? What time is it? 4:20. And we're talking about this colony right here. Yeah, that one right there. Okay, let's smoke them. Let's light the smoker. Ugh. Yeah. There.
There's nothing on the porch.
I'm assuming there's bees in there. I'm going to assume. Well, you can open them. I'm not stopping you. You want to be a big beekeeper? You do this one. I will stand over here. See what happens.
Yeah. Bees.
Are they alive?
They are alive.
Well, let's smoke them. Did it look like there was full frames across?
Yep.
Bees in between the frames?
Yep.
Very good.
They're just
Yeah.
busy out and about.
You want to put some smoke to them. Where's my apiary workers when I need them? He's been taking care of everybody else, dadgum. Holy cow, man. Alright, one step at a time. It's 4:20, and we started a little bit after 10 this morning, getting a whole bunch of equipment ready. That was the challenge.
Oh my god.
Yeah. The hinge of the smoker can has come undone. Yeah, they're a pain. Yeah. Can you get some more smoke going in the can? Yeah. Yeah. I particularly don't. She can use grass this time. I don't typically like grass. I know it. Yeah, you're right. The manure's too wet.
You heard that. He said I was right.
It's like Charlie Brown's teacher. Womp, 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 womp. Oh, heavens, man. So many lessons. We're just kind of going easy today. Just watch and yeah. Now sing happy birthday to me, Melody.
Yeah, nope.
Yeah, nope.
A few seconds.
Yeah, it's just about the right length of time to. Okay, yeah. Now I'm guessing that they're probably all in that top box. I don't know if they're in the top box only. Oh, look at you.
Look at me what? I was just looking at that.
Okay. She pulled that weed right there in the middle of those boxes. That weed. Which weed? Okay. Flip it. No. Yep. Here. Lay it flat across. There you go. So are we going to do a pollen trap on this group? Are you going to do a flip and twist?
Flip and twist. I can't dance that well.
Okay. Let's do a pollen trap.
Okay.
Let's take away the lid from the middle. The lid in the middle, this free zone that you just laid down the lid. Yeah, remove it. Yeah. Well, we're shifting. We're making an adjustment. Are you able to slide the colony over?
I can. I'm going to get my stuff unless you're going to be the hand.
Well, we want to slide it over first to the middle. More. Okay, good. Okay, and then
want to look inside these frames first and see what's in it before you.
Not yet, because I can always give them free flight on the pollen trap if they're too thin. I would get my solid bottom, and my trap. She does a good job. She's bugged me and bugged me and bugged me. She wants to come out, and that's awesome, man. She's hungry to learn. That's cool. Now the lid, she's removed the lid. The heat from the colony's coming out, so they're going to tighten up. They're going to tighten up around the brood. So here comes the pollen bottom board. Now some of the students I've talked to, I've told you this is how we do this. Okay, down goes the pollen bottom board. There it is. Yep. Right. Pollen trap goes down. Make sure the cones in the front are pointed downwards. Can you bring it over here and show them the cones?
You want me to bring it over there?
That's okay. Well, they don't know how it works. That's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Is it seed in the bottom? It's like a gap. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me show them. See those holes? Series of holes right there? They go out those holes, and there's a mesh cone underneath those holes. It's a one-way cone. That's how they go out. So the cones have to be pointing downwards. All right. So now she ought to be able to lift both of them. She's breaking the seal loose. There it is. Yeah. Okay, now what I would do is take the top one off and put down.
Set down. Oh, the top one?
Top box.
Down on the bottom box, so flip them?
Well, yeah, you're going to flip them, and the bottom box you're going to twist. But go ahead and take the screen off. So this is letting her do this by hand, and she'll remember it. It only takes once, and you'll remember. Kind of cool. Wind's blowing out of the north. Just on the borderline there I am. Yeah, this is, you don't want to rip it off. They don't like that popping, all that popping. Yeah, that propolis sticks it down. There you go, very good. How many frames of bees do you see?
Frames of bees. Oh, they're all this side.
Right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Break it loose and set it on the trap. Now I'm going to have her do a flip and twist. Now watch close, all of my students in the advisory program. You've heard me talk about a flip and twist. Here it is live, coming to you from Little Creek Bee Ranch.
No dance moves.
Melody's no veil, no glove, superhero woman. The bees love her. If you can get it loose from the back and pry it up. Okay, I'm sorry. I can't help but there it is. There it is. Okay, go down.
That bottom is.
Okay, hey, put it down on the trap. Back to you 3 inches. No, all the way. Wait, 3 inches. Tilt it forward. Tilt it forward. Way up. Vertical. Go vertical. Keep going. I'm looking at all the crazy comb.
Yeah.
And I don't see any queen cells readily.
This is all empty down here.
Hold this. Very good. Hold it. And
that's why they're not busy. They don't have anybody to
hold it.
Woohoo.
Oh, darn it. Come on, girls. They'll be sticking out if there's queen cells. I don't see any. Well, maybe. Well, we'll test them later. I don't see any ready queen cells. Down and squared up. What I was checking for is any obvious fingers of queen cells. I didn't see any. Now that bottom box is going to go on top at 180 degrees.
So tell them why this is empty.
It's the bottom box with less warmth.
Yeah.
Turn it to 180. Yep. All the way around.
Oh.
180. There you go. Now we have broken up the brood pattern, and the bees were over on this side on the bottom and this side on the top. So now they're kind of hodgepodge together, but we have tricked them in making them think that
That's a mess.
they have swarmed.
Right.
Now this now while
You don't want to pull any of those on that bottom side to look on those sides that wasn't crazy comb. If
okay,
there was a queen or anything.
you can if you would like.
No, I'm just asking.
No, I don't, because I'm going to come back with April. We're just early into spring.
Okay.
So if I have condensation, if I have a colony that is wanting to swarm, no, we're going to go on with the queen excluder and a couple of boxes. You kind of need to be brisk because we're cold. Jeez. Womp, 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 womp. Well, you're the beekeeper.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
And you want another box on top of this?
I would put 2.
2?
There, that's correct. And a ventilator. Very, very good, man. Good stuff. That was a flip and a twist to deter swarming. Now she's bringing over 2 boxes.
9 frame boxes.
That's fine.
Okay.
You're doing a great job, man. I'm super proud of you. This is, but if I let you do the handwork, this is where it's like memorized into your brain. You will know what you're doing. If I do it for you, that doesn't help you. And then on top of that will be a screen spacer and a solar vent. Yeah. Yeah. Now, did those 2 boxes have brackets in them already?
Yeah.
So I don't have to worry about spacing. They got metal brackets. Okay, you're square. You're cool. Just checking. The 2 boxes she put on had metal brackets in each end of the rabbit uh, for spacing, 9 frame spacing. Okay, so this is a double medium set. This is one of my favorite sets. It's kind of thin. Again, right there on that borderline. How, always make sure those are open and you're flush and square. You're cool, man. You're doing a great job. Doing a great job. Yeah. Well, you can look at your flushing and oh man, you're rocking it. You did fine, man. That's awesome, man. You can take, yeah, set that behind you, and that's that water. Yeah. Okay, so what do we do here? Have a double medium set. Another swarm catch from last year, so this would probably be a 3-year-old queen. We got to pay attention and make sure she didn't get too weak. And so then, on the far right side are your frame grips and your spray bottle. Double medium set. Yeah, no, she. Well, I set them there to see if you would pay attention. That's what I was doing. I leave it out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Double medium set. We did a flip and a twist for swarm prevention. Now, those of you that I teach, you know about Eddie Wood's timeline. On the left side of the timeline is dry queen cups. Now, Jennifer, I just talked to you about this today. Dry queen cups on the left side, wet queen cups on the right side. If they have wet queen cups, a flip and twist doesn't work. If they're on the left side, the dry side, a flip and twist will work, but we only get away with that for 2 straight years. The 3rd year, the queen's got to be addressed because she'll be way too old and dry. Flip and twisting doesn't work on deep boxes, only on the mediums. It confuses them. They get a little bit confused about their brood pattern. And you can take that big brick over there, Melody, and put it on top where the hive tool is. Yeah, man. Yeah, buddy. And went ahead and put them on a pollen trap in 2 boxes. And we'll see how they do for the year. And you just level out your solar panel on the vent. Now, what you see us do right here, what these 1, 2, 3 we've done. This is, with the exception of just a whole stack of boxes, this is how I have always loved to set them up. I make more honey off of a double medium set versus a double deep. Go figure that. They can pack way too much honey down deep versus the double mediums. There's limited space, so they want the brood. They prefer the brood. Always remember, bees work on a set of principles. Number 1, they're brood sensitive. Number 2, they're queen sensitive. Number 3, they're honey sensitive. That will never change. That's a solid principle. Brood sensitive, queen sensitive, honey sensitive. That's why they abandon honey so easily. So what do you think, Mel? Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. That means we got 3, 4 dead outs here. Great. Let's go pick on these over here. What do you say? Okay, let me take this over here. See which one we're going to work here. Make that one, second one from the left. I don't know. Let's see. Like right here. That one. Yep. I think so. Apiary's pretty quiet right now. It's 4:38 in the evening. They're out in the field. 1 o'clock in the afternoon is dance time, return time. A lot of times that's also swarm time. It's pretty active between 1 and 2. There's a lot of nectar and pollen in the field, so they're out working it hard. I love it, man. Gotta love it. Ooh. Let's see what we got here. And bringing around her cart. Here we go. Behind. Don't know these bees. I think, let's see. If they're rather thin, we'll do them like we just did the other one. Yeah. Again, another swarm set from last year. So, dead out, alive, dead out, alive. Melody's bees over there, and then that one's alive too. All right. And so far, the bees have been pretty chilled. Now take account of where your equipment is behind you. Boxes, pollen trap, on the table, queen excluder. You're set to go. Yeah, you're smart. You just have to act like a student, okay? Just act like you don't know nothing. She's very good. Just let me teach. Let me teach and talk. That's my job. There you go. Smart move. Watch your hands. Oh my, are those bees up top? Hey, those are bees up top and they look really full, man.
Yeah, all the way out to the edge.
Yeah.
So you're going to want to go get hands. You're going to want a solar ventilator.
You better stop. Yeah, you're going to do a flip and twist on this one.
Yeah.
Top box is going to be heavy. Oh, let's see if she can do it, man. She's gonna need another bottom board though. Bottom board coming up. I'm thinking a pollen trap and a board. I'm thinking. Oh. What? Yeah, I'm thinking so. What do you gotta do? Make sure you smoked it good. Mm-hmm. Nice and easy out. Excuse me. What's working in her favor is it's cold. Further over.
Okay, no, I have.
Okay. Man, you just don't want to be crowded is all. Gosh. So the heat is coming out of the hive. Man. They're a nervous tickle. And they're tightening up. We try to be not too disturbing. Oh man. Okay, time for me to take a throat lozenge. Oh, I can't have a lemon. Oh, that's good, Kendall. Put a Ricola liquid center lemon honey flavored Ricola.
Absolutely. 100%.
That would be smart. Maybe I shouldn't put anything in my mouth right now.
Beekeeping 101.
Yeah, we would light them up, wouldn't we? Smell like lemon and honey. Nice and slow. Now, if they have queen cells, excuse me. Sorry. Nervous. I get nervous, excited. I think I get a muscle spasm down there. Nice and slow. You can sing and hum too. Left to right, all full. Boy, I see fresh white wax. Anytime you see fresh white wax, the nectar is rolling hard. That box is full. You want to spritz them. Spritz them with some sugar water, lemon sugar water. There you go. Yeah, get down close. Don't want too much overspray going everywhere. Oh, okay.
What?
I would do more. You can be liberal. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that's good. Yeah,
Oh, man. Can I look at one?
No. Oh, well, if you think you want to pull one up before you go, where's your handles?
Where's my handles? Handles? I got two that God gave me.
Okay. You don't want to do it with a frame grip?
No.
Oh, you want me to film you doing it?
No, I mean.
What? What do you want me to do?
I want you to take pictures or film or something.
Oh, okay. Okay. Welcome to Little Creek Bee Ranch. Melody's. I'm sorry.
No.
Okay.
You have your own people you're talking to, Dad.
Stop. Okay, I'm going to film it. I'm not going to say anything. But I can't talk to my peeps, man.
You can talk to your people because I can take the audio out of my video. Technology is a wonderful, amazing thing. There it is. Hello, girl. My lady. Ready?
Don't drop.
Oh, I'm not
Brood.
You said brood.
Mm-hmm.
No queen cells on the. Would those be on the bottom?
Yes.
Okey-dokey.
Keep it flat.
No, you're gonna get leopard Well, it's.
You got to get them in between those two corners.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do it because I can't shove that thing in there.
Here.
You don't have to.
Oh, it's on. Oh, sorry. Watch my hand. See my hand?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yep. I saw it. I saw your hand.
Stop making me laugh, man. I want you to be sensitive to detail.
Yes.
When they buzz at me like that, I'll feed them something. I don't want them talking to me like that. Now I broke that seal.
Mhm.
You do from there?
Yeah.
Remember what we did last time?
Yeah.
Okay. Details matter. That is the first. Yeah. There you go. And when you just barely raise it and twist it, you'll break all the seals. So now we're going to go, oh boy, pull it back 3 inches and raise it. Now you hold it. Yeah, there you go. Don't let it flip forward. Go more vertical. Okay, stay right there. I'm gonna do you a flavor. Off the mount. What's he seeing? Seeing this right here. Any obvious queen cells, those are just pieces of wax hanging down. They would be real obvious. That's the center core of the nest. It's where the cells usually appear. And I see that we're kind of thin in between the frames here, so this is good flip and twist. Oof. She'll go down nice and easy. Now I'm going to go back in the cradle. There we go. Very good. How about that? Sorry. Just to put up on my nervous ticks. This is called a flip and twist. Super important. Full colony here. I would say this is just pretty much full. It's a good time to do this. They could handle a pollen trap and several boxes. 180 degrees. Don't drop it. Yeah, easy there. Ooh, yeah. There you go. Very good. See how she swishes it just a little bit to get the girls out of the way. Very good. Yeah, you did good. Good move. Now give them some food. There you go. Where's our do we have yeah, over here. I got you. I'll help you. I'll help you. That's how it goes on. Very good. Oh my goodness, here's a 9-framer, 9-framer. Woo-hoo-hoo. Now, I want you to, I'm going to put the, okay, take the top one, go on, juice it up. Yeah, how you do it. Yeah, want you close on the comb. Ooh, there's another one. 9-framer. Not every other one, you have to do every single one, just every other. It's good. Yeah, you're fine, you're fine. You just, look, you just have to act like you've never done this before. It makes good teaching effect. She's always told me, this was not my first rodeo, Dad.
No, it was a play on an insurance commercial.
I know. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud. I'm proud of you. I'm flattered that you want to come out and help. You do a great job. Great job. Okay. I need that over here getting her stuff. All right. That's good. I can dig it. I can dig it. Ooh, yeah, man. Okay. Let's do that. Love it. There you go. So we're going to run with that. Back to my position over here. Listen to you laughing. Get over in your spot, Dad. Okay, so now we have a double medium here that was pretty full of bees. We caught them at the right time. I don't think they want to swarm. You'll see me come back out later and do a whole full series of deep acoustic testing. You'll want to pay attention to that. Be looking for that one to come up. That will tell me a lot more about the colony versus just visual stuff. If you've never been to us before and you're seeing us for the first time, what we do know what we're doing. We just are goofing around, laughing. Go to littlecreekbeeranch.com, go to the acoustic beekeeping page, read all of that, and I think that'll blow your mind. And the sister page to that one is Making the Connection. You want to read that page too, Making the Connection. We teach sustainable beekeeping, done a little bit differently. We're very sensitive to acoustic beekeeping. The bees will talk to you. A lot of beekeepers don't know that. You come back out and you're doing your honey checks and you go to the top and you have a completely full box of honey. Don't be surprised if the bees snap, crackle, and pop at you. It sounds kind of like milk on Rice Krispies. It'd be rather loud. You won't miss it. On the table, neck over, leaning on the table. Yeah, very good. Snap, crackle, and pop. Telling the beekeeper we need more space. And this is a true thing. Not a wives' tale and that stuff. It's called pleating, quibbling, or ripping a quilt.
Did you want a
Yeah. Got you covered.
wagon?
I'm just going to get you a ventilator.
Yeah. I said wagon. You said got you covered.
Wagon? She's messing with me. Anyway, sustainable beekeeping. See, I can talk and walk at the same time. Holy crap, can you imagine that? Let's see if we have this guy working. Is this guy working? No, not working. No. I will get you over here. They gotta walk away. He might lose me. Had to come over and get a couple of ventilators. I lost my train of thought. That happens from time to time. Oh, let's see. Give you all kinds of cool stuff to check out. Go to littlecreekbeeranch.com. Go to the page titled Our Uniqueness. Our Uniqueness. Our Uniqueness. Those are some bullet statements about what we do. Known for nationally. Here you go. There you go. Okay. Put that over here. Goodness heavens, man. All right. Get back to my spot again. So what have we done? The door's open in front. Show me the back. Okay, yeah, go ahead. See if that back, put the lid on. See if it rides against the base of the pedestal.
Well, it's got a piece missing from it.
Right, right, right.
Nope.
Down.
Down.
Good. Sweet. Oh, that was perfection. She did a great job. Now I want you to notice something. No gloves, no hat, no hood, no jacket, no nothing. Maybe Melody is a very unique person, and I'm being serious, that the bees can quickly sense who's handling me. And they may very well let her do this. It's just the uniqueness of beekeeping. For me, I don't know. I'm too nervy of a guy. they would say, "Boy, what are you doing?" It would come out and tap me a couple of times in the face. I think that's a dead out. We can take the top off and confirm it. But these other ones are your bees. We'll do here in a second. Okay, so let me move you. What's it look like?
Looks dead.
Dead out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Super full. Oh, well, there's one bee in there.
Well.
They might be robbers.
Well, they're probably just exploring. But this that we just did right here, I would expect those 4 boxes to be full by, let's see, April, May, June, before July's out. What do you think?
What?
On that one?
This one? I was just looking to see if there were wax
Yeah.
cocoons and stuff in it.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah.
Well, I'll come back after we get the live ones all set up. I'll come out by myself, or let you come with me another day, and I'll break all these dead ones down and turn them into catch boxes.
Yep.
Okay, so here's her colony. This is actually Melody's group. Oh, this stuff. Boy, I wish that mowing guy would get over here. What? Oh, God, you gotta laugh, man. I'm letting you do this, okay? This is another double medium set. So this one's a dead out. We just did this one. Now this group is hers. This one's alive. We'll finish with that one. But this is the one she's doing double medium. See if we can get a flip and a twist on them. They were pretty robust. Just like this other one. A lot of action on the porch. And if we turn way over here, that side, that nuke is a dead out too. So we're focused right here. How about that, man? Hope these are good lessons. LittleCreekBeeRanch.com. We also have a website, a YouTube channel, Ken Davis the Beekeeper. I think there's over 400 videos now. We do a lot. We've written 8 different ebooks, produced 13 different Zoom classes or more. We teach live classes in Inola, Oklahoma, if you want to see us face to face. We have people come from out of state. Fredericksburg, Texas. People have numerous times have driven all the way from there. That's a long trip. Flown in from Salt Lake City, Utah. Driven in from Kansas City, Fayetteville, Arkansas, Oklahoma City, Tulsa, all over. People are hungry to learn. They want to learn, you know. It's how we teach that I think draws people. We don't do pesticides on the bees. Kumafos strips, max strips, all that garbage. That's absolutely unnecessary. Only essential oils when needed. When needed. Did you give them enough smoke?
I did it 3 times. You want me to do it some more?
Well, I smoke. No, you can. I'll smoke them one time and then pause, and then smoke them a second time, and then go for the lid and smoke under the lid.
Yeah, you were talking.
Remember, you've never done this before. You're just learning. Okay. You're supposed to be like Greenhorn. Oh, I love it, man. I'm just going to get my lawn chair and come out here and sit and watch you work because you're so good. You are good. You're very good at what you do. Let's see, what other shameless plugs can I give? Oh, the most popular is the personal advisor program. That has turned out to be very popular. That's our private coaching system, and you can participate if you're out of state. Don't tell me I can't teach beekeeping for people out of state. Bees don't know state lines or county borders. Good grief. Bees work by a set of principles. The lid off.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, they stick it down. It's the first time after wintertime, so you know it's going to be stuck. Use your hive tool and pry up under it real slow. The flat blade. Okay. Just, Melody, just act like you don't know what you're doing, okay?
Oh, so I'll go this side?
Oh, that's great, man. Yeah. Oh, this is all simple, basic stuff, man. Personal Advisor Program is a coaching program we developed about 6 years ago. And it's become very, very popular. You can go to the page titled Personal Advisor Program, read all the bullet statements that are there. And if you think you want to participate in that, you can go ahead and subscribe, and we'll be in touch.
I'm not sure there's going to be any of the lid left after I get
Is
done.
that right? You can give us a call later if you got questions or whatever. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Does it look full of bees?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Now, this is yours. You have to decide if you want a pollen trap or not. Ooh, ooh, look at
It was
that.
stuck.
Hey, man, let's take a close look at this. I want people to see this. See all that? That's called propolis. They stuck that baby together. That tells me that's a real healthy colony. Ugh, that's that. Ooh,
Taking the camera with ya.
what was that? Did that camera fall? Oh my gosh. Oh, you just gotta laugh. But that's good. See that? Oh my gosh. That's really good. That's propolis. We'll take the spacer. Spacer's upside down because we put a candy block in there, but we didn't get back in and flip the screen around. Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of bees in there. They got comb in there.
Yeah,
They got
between the box and the
uh
spacer.
huh
Oh, it's full of
uh huh.
comb.
You want easy does it on the smoke now. Do you want any cut comb?
Do I?
I mean, this is your hive, and they put ribbons of comb up in there, and I've got jars inside.
Yeah, we can just switch out the spacer with another
Yeah,
spacer.
we got to switch out the spacer, but we're going to gently cut and slice the piece of comb off and put it in a jar,
Right.
right?
Yeah. I mean, I figured when we take the spacer off, you have a blade. We can just.
Yeah, there's a long serrated knife in there. Left side. You want me to go get jars?
I mean,
Let's take a look at it first. What will my bees give me today? Ooh, bunch of cut comb, maybe.
no. Separate from the.
Top, it will separate from the top,
Yeah.
but you'll have to, yeah, work back from the top. You'll be able to tell. If I look at the screen when it separates.
Okay.
Yeah, nice and easy. Yeah. Start at one end. Don't try to pull the whole thing out. You got it. You got it. You got it. Yeah, that's how it works, man. There it is. See how that is so cool. I'm excited to see everybody ready. Here we go. Yeah. Oh man. Turn it over, over. Holy cow. Yeah, that's fair enough. Now do not taste that honey, whatever you do. Don't take a taste of that. Do not do that.
Why would
Do not do that. What are you doing? Oh my gosh.
Oh man.
Shout out to Anna H and all her girls, man. Check it out.
Do not do
Oh my, my, there it is. Busted with it.
Oh man.
Now what do you want
I
to
thought
do?
you were going to get a jar.
Oh,
What? No. I want you to get a straw. Just go ahead and get a straw.
get you a straw. Okay. Now if we see a whole bunch of drone grub up there, then we're swarming. I see a drone larva there, but that's not, I mean, we just need to see a whole lot. Okay, so you're not going to use a smoker anymore. You're going to end up tickling them down with a feather, okay? I'm going to get a couple of some jars the best I can, okay?
Okay.
You might
Run, Forrest, run. What would you like me to do? You want me to test it?
no, don't mess with them just yet. Okay, I'll be oh boy, gosh. Here we go. That's okay. I'll probably lose you here. Where's my that one? Here. Okay. Just here we go. Oh, man. Okay, Melody. Things have shifted. We have to
Okay, dump it.
pick up that end of the table.
Mm-hmm.
We're going that way. Okay. I need to make sure they can still hear me. Didn't lose them. Test. Okay, so there. Jeepers. Holy mackerel. Okay. This is kind of hard. Having issues here. Test. Alright. Can't see him, man. Test. Yep, I have got you. Okay. Whew, dang.
I feel like I should be doing that part first so that we can.
Yes, right. Excuse me.
There's no comb missing.
That first.
Yep.
But you're going to tickle them down. Sorry, man. I just have to. Oh, God, man. Dang it. Okay, so this is going to stay over here. Your feather. You got to get your. You're going to take too many steps if you don't get your table set. So this has turned into a different lesson. A cut comb lesson.
What will my bees do?
Yeah, well, now you're. Okay. I will do this, Melody. You're so pumped. Slow down.
Slow down. I already ate half.
Jeez. Over here, please. Over here. Come on. Well, I'm trying to help you out here. There you go. Now, whew. Wide mouth jars are the ticket. That we only had one case, so if there's a bee in it, in the jar, that's fine because we will work it out. Don't get honey on my feather. Put your jar over here so the bees don't come to your jar, silly. It's cold, so they're less likely to fly that far.
Wide mouth, huh? Okay. Don't get honey on your
Okay.
feathers.
Can I put the lid on this?
Yeah.
Okay. Watch this. Let me show you a trick.
Mm-hmm.
You're all right. Let's say you want this piece of comb.
Right.
Don't blow at them. Just like a downward. They don't like things pushing down on their back. No, but right here. I'm working it. Yeah, and then you can work them off whatever. Yeah. Okay. Let me get myself. You want wide mouth. There you go. Right there. Lid. You gotta say lid on, so I know.
Well, let me get another little piece.
Oh, you want another little piece in
And
there?
that one? No, just one.
Well, that's what I would do, 'cause you
Okay.
make it go further. Just you got a piece of comb in there. Now it's super teaching here. It's super hot in the summertime. We want a towel to throw over this because the sunlight will just magnify the wax and melt it. There you go. Here's your feather. Well, there you go. So we shifted. See that? We had a plan, but the bees gave us a different opportunity. Now watch how she's doing that. Don't smoke. If you smoke, now I'm not talking to Melody. I'm talking to the students watching. If you smoke this, you'll put too much smoke taint in the honey. You can pick up the twang. You can break it in half. There you go. Oh, clever. Very good. I sell those for at least $30 a piece. Probably 30 to 40. I constantly get requests for cut comb. It's just such a rare thing unless you're pushing hard for it. All right, man. It's all about hand movements. That's why they call it an art. It is very much an art, skill. Look at you, Melody. Off of your first good set of bees, you're getting a whole bunch of cut comb. How cool is that? That's cool, man. Oh, your kids are going to be so pumped when they see what Mom's done. How you going to do it?
How am I going to do it?
There you go. Cool. Here's your. Excellent. Good bees. Notice that the bees are not harassing her. Well, you got a great set of bees, man. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's excellent, man. All right. We'll fill up this case of wide mouth and then go back to the narrow mouth. So let me go around and look and see what we have going down. Oh yeah, man. Uh-oh. On the cheek? Is it stuck by honey?
She was stuck, yeah.
It's not stinging you, but stuck.
No, she was just stuck.
She was giving you a kiss.
Yes, now I have honey in my hair.
Oh, that's okay.
What a mess.
But hey, this is a good.
I feel like I'm taking way too long here, though.
Well,
These are getting cold.
okay. Yeah, they are getting cold. Do you want me to tickle them down for you? No.
Done.
Out.
Here you go.
Okay.
All done.
Okay. Sting you?
Yeah.
Where?
On my cheek.
How many?
One.
Okay. Where'd my feather go? I know that. Oh, somebody. I think Kendall jinxed it, huh? She come flying out of there, didn't she? Golly jeez, man. It's okay. Yeah, little too fast. You know what I do. Girls. Mm-mm. Notice how the bees went down. You know. Don't worry about getting off every single bee. You'll work it out later.
This one done?
Yes. Give me another one. You got to get me another jar ready. You will chase out bees later. Okay, I'm gonna think ahead a little bit. Doesn't have to be perfectly neat right now.
These are listed.
You're not really happy right now.
No. But it's a good thing they're at least a little cold.
Well,
They'd be super in
yeah. There goes my first sting. Yeah.
here.
Ouch. Ah. Yeah, that formic acid. All right, girls. Just like how far can you get with it? Yeah. Get that formic acid in there. Mm-hmm. You know what we're going to do? Mm. Oh, I don't like this here. Now they're seeing us. A few issues. We're going to leave them like they are. We're not going to flip and twist them. They were a swarm from last year. So we're gonna run them up from where they are, like they are right now. And we'll just monitor them with the AP box. Little deal. Okay. This is going to be junk comb. This is not going to be good to put in because of smoke.
So are you just tossing it in the front of the, or you want it in a,
Satin. What can I put it in? Give me that bottom board right there. That bottom board. Screen bottom board. Ooh. Solving problems. Now, it may look like a mess to us. Mm-hmm. This is why we want smokers set up the right way.
Yeah.
See, this is just the issue, man. Having to but your tools need to be near you, see? Okay. Where's my spray bottle? Smell like a queen. You don't sting your queen, girls. You smell like a queen. Alright. Why would you want to do that? I just sprayed myself with sugar water, lemongrass oil. So the bees were tolerant to a point. And their attitude to me says, I am very pissed now. Why? Okay, you are pushing, huh?
I'm pushing.
Pushing forward. You're doing more? Okay. What do you say we,
I mean, we can
good? You're good? Let's pause that and finish closing them up. I don't want to leave them sitting open, see? Because then they really, really will get upset. Queen excluder.
I got it right.
Queen excluder. Easy down. Let me do it. Yep. Okay, let's take this off. Ooh, let's go right here. Let's go with this box. Here you go. Yeah.
Spraying or just closing?
Oh, you can give them a few sprays. You're all right. Yeah, they were okay.
If we hadn't take out any stumps, they would have been just fine.
You're doing all right. You can always tell when you're getting ready to get stung. What's my battery life? I don't know. Still going? Yay, still going. Okay, so I hope this is a good lesson. I'll just move it backwards there a little bit. Okay. Sticky hands. That's rather unusual right there. But it's cold. I would be pissed too. Shut the roof of my house. Enough already.
How many more boxes do you need?
2 more. That's a good group. They'll fill those up for you. That'll give you 2 buckets of honey. How about that? Can you deal with that? Was this a 9-frame box? Here, what? No, what? Just watch.
Yeah.
There's 3, 10. Then you space them together.
Nope.
Shoulders touching. We just push them together. Shoulders touching.
Right.
And do the same thing again. Alright. And the next one, same thing again. Yep, you're good. Wow. Boy, Melody's going to come back in late July. You'll have a wallop of honey. We'll still leave the Russian Scions out front for insurance, and we'll run acoustic tests on them. So no pollen trap for these girls, okay?
No?
No, they were already upset with us.
Already frankly.
And we were taking our time, you know. But you're down there messing with them right above their brood chamber. You can't fault them.
No.
They were patient for quite a while.
Yep.
They're not coming after you now, right?
Nope.
All right. Okay. 9 frames, okay. Sweet. And then, that's all right. Let's see, need a spacer. There it is. All right. All right. Oh, I can't get through there. That's good. Here you go. Squeeze them together.
It's got a spacing.
Oh, it's got a spacer. That's right. Okay, and where did I?
I've got
Was it that one, or
what?
is that one running?
The ventilator is not running.
Where, is it the one I brought down?
That's the one that was in the.
Oh, come on. I carried 2 out. All right, put it on. This is over here. Is it going to ride in the back?
Oh.
The lid.
No, it's not.
Not cut.
Full. No, it's not cut.
Hold on. Let me have that one. Where's your hive tool?
Right here.
You want to get your little sash or apron, just for your tools. Want that, do we? Oh man! Yeah. Okay. Here you go. That should be fine. See it? Hey, sweet. Okay. Get over here. Golly jeepers, man. Now I have to laugh. They've all calmed down. They said, thank you for stopping jacking with us.
Yeah, now we just gotta scrape them all off on the porch.
So she has over here this inner screen spacer that is loaded with bees. What's the first thing you need to do?
Spray them down and then put them.
Well,
brush them off onto their porch.
How about we confirm there's not a queen in there? Because you had no
Oh, yeah.
Queen excluder, right? No resistance. So it's unlikely she's up high. So what I would do, where's my feather? 2 feathers. Let's see if they can see. So any big cluster of bees, they'll be covering her. So I just take the pointy end of the feather and just kind of move them out of the way. Because they're cold and they're kind of huddled up. But they could be protecting Mama. See, I don't, I don't think she's there. You know, they don't like, the queens don't like the light. They don't like light. Okay. Okay. I don't think she's there. So I'm going to take the brick off. Let's see, make sure that this is a good lesson here. Ooh. All right, watch what we do here. We do this from an angle. I'll zoom in a second here. Screwed up. Since there's so many bees, okay, when you're put your lid on, they come to the top. I want you to watch this. Okay, see the majority of the bees up here?
Yep.
They're up here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take the screen, just gently. I'm just going to turn it. I'm just going to set it leaned up on the porch like a ramp. Now I could shake the bees off and cause a torrent of mess, and oh my God. You could. Well, I could be smarter about it. And if I just take the bees. Oh, girls, look at you. You're still kind of pissy. You're not happy with me. I'm trying to save. Where's the. There's some good comb down here that I want to save for Melody. I don't want to have to smoke it. And they're slow because they're cold.
Just do a good tap. Nice
Yeah, right. Let me give a good tap. How about you put a brick? Where's our brick for? Yeah, I'll let you do a brick before we forget it. Right. Get the magic marker on the back. Write today's date. Plus 4 boxes plus SV solar vent. There you go. Sweet. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to make a mess. Usually when it's warmer, you'll put them up there and they smell the porch and they just start trickling. Bees like to climb. But if you don't want the honey and comb, you could smoke them up. But the smoke will taint the honey. You'll get a twang in it. So, I think I'm thinking this through.
Well, they're getting colder.
Yeah, I know. They're all right. That's good. Let them get cold. Thinking this through. Talking and thinking and thinking and talking. Okay. See my sheet of corrugated board? Okay, so let me give you a quiz, pop quiz. So what happens if I take the bees, take this, and splash them down? They'll go right down into the grass. So we don't want that. So I can do this. Where did the sprayer go? Oh, great, Kindle. Now, I wasn't ready. Okay, watch. Tricks, tricks, tricks. Well, we got a mess back over here, man. All these little things matter. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna spritz the bees. Misting, mist, mist, mist. Wet bees stay down. Dry bees bounce and flurry. Okay. Only to get them on the board. See that? Now watch. Do this where you can see it. Now don't hit the ground. Don't hit the ground. Don't hit the hive. It's just a jerk. You see that? Ooh, hit the hive, Kendall. All that you hear those tinkles, those are bees hitting the board. The board can now go like a ramp. Or or the the beekeeper can just dump them on the porch like that.
If they weren't so cold, they would go up.
Yeah. Some plans don't work. Take that out of the way. There's some bees on it. Okay, so now let's plan D. Oh boy. I'm gonna to the porch. Whoops. Here, come on. Comb to the jar.
Okay.
Now we shift. Now we have enough bees dislodged. Okay, Mel. You want to move those flats? Yep. Sorry, because I'm going right there. Or I tell you, I will set it here. And well, golly, man.
Yeah.
Okay, trying to capitalize on all the comb that they threw down, right? That's the goal. Boy, jeepers, twist and shift and change. What do you think about that? I don't know. Okay, goodness, heavens, lordy, lordy. So that's a big group right there. I would not put the brick. See the?
Oh, well.
You're what?
Wrong way. Is that what you said?
No. No. I'm not talking about that one. You're fine. You're fine. You can work on the comb. Where am I? The brick over here. That's leaned up on the porch, angled. That's to slow the bees down when they are fresh colony in a hive. We call it a brick trick. It's like a break. So it does work. It does work. Slows them down. Gets them to stay at home. I don't need that brick here. These are a big set of girls, and they got enough population they can defend that porch. So I'm letting them run, letting them stay open and run. Let's see if standing over here to the side, see if Melody has a leaning tower piece. Oh, of course not. We're perfectly level in every way.
No, Mary Poppins believes that.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's the front, right? But let's go to the back. Let me take you to the back, show you what she's doing, which is more interesting. Let's see. Yeah, over the shoulder, something like that.
You should have brought like a tray. Put it all on a tray, not enough of a jar.
Well,
right
I'm
now.
sorry.
Next time.
I'm helping you, man. That's money in the bank there for you right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, Anna, look at that. She's over there on the table, working, putting it in jars. Yeah, she's down here. Yeah, man.
Come on, bro.
Get it going on. I'm just gonna let you work it out. This is a great lesson for you, man. Do not sell those under $30. Don't you do that.
Nothing.
Don't you do that.
If they were packaged in a nice, clean, level tray.
No, you can't. No. Now, what if there was brood up in the comb?
Then I would have put it back in the hive.
Yeah, you can't sell that. It's got cocoons in it. They'd be chewing and chawing on that, going, I don't know, it's just not going down. No cocoons. All right. We still have one little one to work.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
I've got,
Huh?
I've got community groups now.
Oh, you do? Well, I'm sorry. They'll have to do without you.
I also have to go pick up my children.
Okay. So you're saying this is the end?
This is the end.
I see. So you get what you want and we're done.
Yeah.
You knew that was coming, right?
I've explained that for years.
I'm teasing you, man. I'm flattered that you're out to help. That's very cool. I've got to have some of the advisory students come out and help now. You've been spoiled. So to my members, don't worry. You're going to be out here helping and working. I'm going to sit in my chair and tell you what to do. Be the fat old bossy beekeeper. It's the why. I always tell my students, don't just do what I tell you, just wonder, okay, now why is he telling me that? And I try to explain the why. If you put it in the jar, they will climb to the top.
No, they're all covered in honey.
They are? Ugh, I can't believe they're covered in honey. Oh, look at that, man. So let me go count jars.
Oh, that's that larva.
Uh-oh. So she's got a whole dozen. And then...
No wonder they were so... What is that?
Just
is that a drone larva? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Does that mean any of these are...
Oh, I don't know. Open that up. And the camera can't see what we're doing. Oh, yeah. You see a mite on it?
No.
Okay. There's some more drone larvae.
So is this one... Is that what that is right there?
Uh-huh. Open it up.
Yeah.
Ooh, pull.
Oh, no!
So which one? I don't know. It's just what you can sort it out later. But now wait, slow down.
Pollen pellets.
You're so excited. I'm so proud of you.
You went to go get jars and I had a snack.
Okay.
Pollen pellets and honey.
I know, because you kids did that in the honey hut. But pull the larva out and look for mites. Slow down and take time and see if you see any pieces of pepper or sand white against that.
There's a varroa.
That's a mite.
Can
you do it on the camera?
Yeah.
See how close we could get.
There it is.
Can they see it? That little dot, that reddish oval dot, is a mite. A female mite. They love drone larvae. 10 to 1 over the worker larva. They will dive into the drone larva. So anytime that we're in, we want to pull a whole lot more drone larvae than that. But we're just kind of picking through. So, you get to decide how you want to manage. Oh, there's some pollen in there. Well, you don't have to.
I want to manage this piece right here. Just
they see you eat that? Oh my gosh! You actually know they didn't see you eat that. Well.
They saw me eat 4 or 5 earlier.
Oh man, what time is it?
Pollen's just good. 6 o'clock.
10 till 6. We've been.
So I'm just gonna put this on that tray.
Get rid of your bees onto the porch first.
I know.
Love it. Gotta love it, man. You gotta shake them off, right?
Well, there's not very many on there. Go home, ladies.
That's what she's doing. Let's come over here.
Making them mad.
Oh, now you go the other way. All right.
They're not happy.
Look at the mess.
Look
Oh, I hope this is a good film. We've been going 2 hours and 38 minutes so far. Holy cow. So many lessons. So you're just scraping the comb off there. You didn't want to.
It's all full of drone larvae. What am I supposed to do with that?
Well, now what do you do with the honey covered? Set it up here, right there,
You leave it out.
for
The
the
bees.
possum and coons and
Yeah.
skunks.
Yeah.
Okay, now Melody. Okay, I'm sorry.
I had to get off camera. I'm sorry.
I know. Just watch. Oh my God, there's a whole lot of bees on there. But we're going to take it and we're going to take a feather to the front and dust those bees off. This is your colony,
It is my colony.
and I want you to develop good stewardship habits. If there was just 2 bees on there, I go, okay, no, there's more than a dozen or more.
Remember that we're squashed in the honeycomb.
Don't rationalize
That
it.
is-
No, be a good steward. You know me. Boy, my little sting right there. I hadn't been stung in quite a long time.
Yeah.
Thanks to you jacking with your bees, man. They
Oh man, you know, a good sting therapy.
I get stink therapy. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Now that's a good beekeeper.
No,
Oh, wait a
they
minute.
don't want me over there. No, I don't even.
Are they talking to you?
They, as soon as I walk up there, they all fly at me.
Oh, really?
And thump me. Yep.
Okay, put it back down there then. Oh my goodness,
I'm not
man.
touching that. Not that sting therapy
Let's
today.
see. Did you get some blush on your cheek? Some natural blush?
Yes.
You're so awesome.
Got a little natural Botox in the cheeks.
Put the lids on your jar. Oh, that's just awesome.
Botox and you have bee venoms. Plump those cheeks up.
Oh man. Okay.
People say thousands of
Oh, this is what happens when you get into beekeeping with your kids, man. How many times have you done this, Melody?
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay. So now here's the deal. Oh well, see now you could, if you.
I don't want to go.
Oh my God, man. Oh. We got to think about what we're doing here, man. Oh, those are. Oh, you serious? Which ones? No. Don't put it back in there. I'll cover it, honey.
Oh my gosh.
They're disposable.
Okay.
Okay.
Where would you like
Okay.
me to dispose
Which one? Okay. Don't put honey covered feathers back in my tool bucket. Golly jeepers, man. Sweetie, put the feather up in the lid. Just push it in honey. It's going to rain and storm in a couple of days anyway. There you go. OMG. Oh my gosh, this is great, man. Oh,
have to go.
You got to go right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Time out. Thank you for watching my daughter keep bees with her dad.
Right.
That's super special. Over here.
Oh my goodness. I love you.
I love you more. I'm super proud of you.
Thanks.
You're awesome, man. All right, I'll clean up your mess. Are you going to take this home with you?
No, I'll come.
Not right
and
now?
we'll have to sort it
Sort it.
because I don't know which ones have drone larvae in them.
Yeah, okay.
Few
Oh,
drawers.
she's determined. Okay, I'll wrap her up.
Okay. Love you.
All right. Say goodbye, Melody.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for watching. You can check us out on littlecreekbeeranch.com and all the other places we are, go to Google search engine and put in Little Creek Bee Ranch. See how much stuff comes up. Pretty cool. So wrap up. Here we go. Let's do the wrap up to the wrap up to the wrap up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Yeah. We worked 5 big colonies. We put on several pollen traps. Did a couple of flip and twists. The last one was Melody's, was pretty full, robust. Had it not been for the comb up top, we probably would have gotten away with a flip and twist. When it's cold like this, you can't delay really. You got to get on to your business. But all the comb up top like that, that's money in the bank, baby. So we ended up with, there's a whole case of wide mouth jars. And 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 16 jars with what's 16 times at least 30, whatever that is. Capitalizing up on it, taking some lemon and making lemonade. I've always been adamant, as I've been teaching beekeeping for almost 20 years. The bees must pay for themselves. All right, this is not some little dinky hobby. This is a serious thing, but it's hobby, mid-sized business, whatever. We're not playing. We're not playing. This is a business, all right? So, man, you learned a lot. Put on some solar ventilators. You can go to becoolventilators.com. Gary Stearns is the owner, and you can read and learn about all the stats there. I will confirm those stats. I don't get paid by him to promote him in any way. Great tool. Love what the ventilators do for the bees. What else? LittleCreekBeeRanch.com. We're located in Inola, Oklahoma, Rogers County, northeast Oklahoma. This is March 31. April's tomorrow, and we're into the bees already. So follow us this summer, and we put on all these. This is the first time out of all these years. This is the first time really we've just put on multiple empty comb boxes at one time. Now maybe somebody does. Some people they do it different. Everybody does it different. And maybe that's how they've always done it. Well, some of us out here, we just learn differently. But my timeline is such that I want to take beekeeping and bend it around my life. Ooh, how about that? Learning how to bend beekeeping around your own timeline. Everybody's busy. Everybody. Kids, doctor's appointments, errands, to-dos, running here and there. We still love bees so much and we want to keep them healthy, you know? And the honey, of course, is always good. But the time that it takes to come out each month or twice a month to check them and work them, only if you absolutely have to. If you will learn acoustic skills like ApiVox Smart Monitor, again, you can go to our website under the pre-recorded Zoom classes. There's a couple of Zoom classes in there. Learning how to understand Eddie Wood's timeline and ApiVox. Just eat it up, man. $30 a piece for the Zoom class. If you're a subscriber or a member to the advisory program, all the Zoom classes are free. I mean, you can't beat that. We put in tremendous content and tremendous value in the advisory program. Okay, I've belabored the point. I could go on and on and on and on. Man, I got one sting in my left wrist. Not a deal. Help my arthritis. Melody got tagged on the cheek. Not bad for all the messing around we did. All right, everybody. Have a good evening. Check us out on YouTube and Facebook. Check out the website. That's the main place. And the number one thing we do is coaching. The personal advisor program across the country is super popular. Check you later.